Your engine is basically choking on its own breath if you have a P049C code stored in the system. This code means the computer has detected an excessive amount of flow through the exhaust gas recirculation system, specifically at the position labeled B. This system is designed to take a little bit of spent exhaust gas and shove it back into the intake to be burned a second time. This process is super important for reducing the amount of nitrous oxide that comes out of your tailpipe, which is a major pollutant regulated by federal law. When the flow is excessive, it means the valve is likely stuck open or the computer is getting a wrong reading from the sensors. You will probably feel the engine struggling to maintain a smooth idle, or it might feel like it has lost a lot of its usual punch when you step on the gas. You might even hear some knocking sounds or see a big drop in your fuel economy. The most common culprit is a thick buildup of black carbon soot that physically prevents the valve from closing all the way. This is very common in vehicles with high mileage. To diagnose this, you will need a digital voltometer to check the circuits, and maybe a skin tool to manually move the valve. Check the vacuum hoses for any cracks and look at the differential pressure sensor to make sure it is sending the right data to the computer. If the valve is just dirty, you might be able to clean it with some specialized solvent, but if the internal electronics are fried, you will need to replace the whole assembly. Since this involves parts that get extremely hot and are often buried deep in the engine bay, it is a good idea to head to a mechanic if you are not prepared to handle heavy carbon deposits and tight bolts. Fixing this quickly will save your catalytic converter from getting ruined by the incorrect air-to-fuel mixture.